Hello. Okay, so we're back with Halloween Brigitta, and I'm just going to real quick use the cool grays, the C's, to color in her dress and hat. And I'm going to start with C5. And since we established that our moon is our light source, even though it's behind her, we're going to have our light source coming in from where that moon is on the right. So I'm going to take my C5 and I'm going to start laying my color in. And this is a lot like the dress on the last video. It's that cone shape again, and just wrapping it around and trying to get it to look as dimensional as we can by the way we lay our color on. And just a little bit on that side there. And then we're going to say it's getting a lot more light on the top there. And then on that side there way. And then this, the brim of the hat, is of course opposite our light. So we're going to lay more in over here. Wrap it around. And then close to our heads, I'm going to be in shadow too, but I'm going to leave a rim of white there for a light area as we work on getting our color on there. Now I'm going to the C7, and I am just pulling it in, not quite as far as the C5. Getting the black hat on there. Okay, a little bit dark there. Can't forget the brim of her hat. Pulling that around to match up with the big cone-shaped part of her hat. Now I'm going to go to the C9. Just a little bit less each time. We're not going to use as much of the dark colors as we do our light. That's why they're usually, the light colors are the ones I always have to refill first when it comes time. Okay. Get it under here, next to her head. And then I'm going to hit just a touch of the 100. And that is just kind of a line. Just separate there, just in those darkest spots. Okay. Now I'm going to work my way back down. I'm not going to worry about the C9. I'm just going to go down to the C7. And I'm bringing it further in this time. Always just keep pulling that color towards you. Around the hat here, on the brim. And I'm going to keep bringing it just because, just a little bit I want the lightest, because we do want this to look like a black hat, not too gray. Then the C5. in that shiny area, or highlighted area. Along the top here where the moonlight's really hitting her. And then along the brim of this hat, where it kind of sticks out from the rest of the hat, so it's getting a little bit more light. And then I'm just going to touch it over here as well, just to give it a nice contrast. And that, for the hat, is actually done. I mean, the black part of it, she did, oh, let's do her dress real quick. Same thing. We'll get her all colored up. C5. And I'm just going right over the little spiderweb design on her dress, just because I'm going to hit it later with some Spica glitter pen, and that'll bring the pattern out on it. And then, okay, because we have this little dip in between her legs here, I'm going to color and start creating the shadow for that. This side of her leg is actually going to be getting some of the light, while this leg is going to be casting a shadow here in the middle. So you just go darker to that side, and then bring that around as the body, you know, wraps around away from the eye. Okay. Our C7. This is looking, I always love Halloween is just one of my favorite times of year. Such, always a lot of fun, all the different images that come out and what you can do with them. You can really let loose and kind of bend all the rules, which is a lot of fun. But I love how, you know, the contrast of the black against the green is just real pretty. Okay, and then we're going to darken up this shadow here against her leg that leg is casting. To our C9. And we're just going to lay that in on that far side of her body, away from the moonlight. Underneath her head up there, up on her shoulder, be a bit darker. Again, there. Bring that down. Don't forget her little dip in her dress, where it falls in between her legs. And just a touch of the 100. Not much at all. Okay, so now to the C7. And we're just blending that into the area that I left white. This kind of gets blended up and around her leg. Gotta hit this arm back here. Get this arm as well. And then our C5. And we're just going to use the little circular motion on this, blend it all together. Get her arms. A little bit over there. Cute. And see how by adding in that little bit of dark, it really makes it look like this leg is kind of coming out towards you. And we can always kind of reinforce that a little bit more by going back in with like the C7. Just wrapping it around a little bit more. Wrap it on the sleeve there. And then just blend it out with the 5. Blend it up here and around. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to finish off her outfit. I thought she'd look good in some kicky little purple boots. So we're going to do the 06. as our base. And I'm going to just lay that on. Again, another fun color against the green that we got going in her skin tone. Leaving the lightest area white at first. That's just, for me, it's the easiest way to map out my highlighted areas in an outfit. That's the reason why I do it. Going to V09. And yeah, it looks like a big jump, but it's the drama of Halloween, I guess. We're going to make it work. Pull that around the bottom of her foot. Get that sleeve. Oh, I forgot to get the V06 on this sleeve here. Little detailing. And then our 9. Not worrying about being pretty at this point. We're just getting the color on. And then we're back to one of my favorite BV29. And this is going to be our deepest shadow on these little boots. Come in here. Go around the bottom of the foot. Hit the far side of the sleeve, the inside of the sleeve there. And then we're going to work our way back down, V09. Right over the BV. Start blending those together. And just going to give us a nice, really rich jewel tone purple. It's going to be a fun contrast to the black and green that we've got going on. And then when I do get in there and add the orange in with those pumpkins, oh, perfectly Halloween-y. Love it. Of course, the orange being my favorite color. Can't go wrong with some good pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns at Halloween time. Okay, get our sleeves. Cute, cute, cute. Alright. There we've got Halloween Brigitta. Let me see if I can find my... there we go. Well, let's see. Do I want the Spica pen? I might actually go with the Stardust glitter pen. It's a little bit... shows up a little bit better. And then I'm just going to use the Stardust pen to kind of outline the spider webs that were decorating her hat here. And then we had a spider web on her dress here. So she's still got an all black dress, but we get that nice little bit of glitz and detailing because, you know, she's got to be a stylish little witch. And she had a little bit of web here. Ah, don't run out on me now. Okay. Get that nice and sparkly. Perfect. Oh, her sleeve had some on here too. Almost missed it. Very nice. Oh, and we'll give this little spider. He needs a little sparkly web too. Cute. Alright, well, that's a completed outfit and skin. The rest of the scene will have to come later. Don't know if I'll film that, but you'll see the finished card eventually. Thanks for watching. Bye.